could've swore that you felt the same from the way you looked at me. I was caught up in the moment, let my heart get broken. 0 to 100, think I might have wondered if the road that we were headed was destined for a dead end. All the signs that I neglected, don't know what I was expecting.
And I had my eerie eyes. You had that gold chain, I was rocking them Wrangler jeans. Completely opposite, you know opposites attract. I asked for your number, you wrote it on paper, then you asked for my back. Put up out front with my chest to beat, nervous out for all the right reasons. You hopped on up and you said let's roll. Now kick back and enjoy my show. A country boy in love with the city girl. I'ma show you how we do it, baby. I'ma show you how it is, mama. A country boy in love with the city girl. I'ma show you how we do it, baby. Back in the sticks, I'm gonna hit that gas. You gonna finish that bottle. We gonna park back in the boondocks, way back in the hollow. You know I love you heavy. You know you're driving me crazy. We got those windows, rolling them down in my lifted Chevy. Look into those eyes, I can see you've been through hell too. I can be your Superman girl, just let me rescue you. A country boy in love with the city girl. I'ma show you how we do it, baby. I'ma show you how it is, mama. A country boy in love with the city girl. I'ma show you how we do it, baby. Back in the sticks, country boy in love with the city girl. Country boy in, a country boy in, a country boy in love with the city girl. A country boy in love with the city girl.
Thanks everyone for coming. Have a night.
A country boy in love with the city girl. And I'm gonna show you how we live. And I'm gonna show you how we rock. So baby, come on up inside and take my hand.
found a great guy. Spent 6 months hanging on a shoulder. Do a pic on Instagram with a rock on her hand about the size of a boulder. You think I got it rough, out getting drunk, ain't sleeping much. You think I'm keeping up and it's killing me that she's in love. But that just ain't none of my business. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't care about who she's kissing or if she's catching hell. Be too much for too long, so who cares? No, I don't. That shit ain't none of my business. I think I might be finally numb. Word around town is it all went south. She took the house and burned the sofa. Walked in on him with her ex-best friend. Hit them both with a nice to know ya. You think I'm fighting mad? I wanted that and I want her back. If someone's still stuck in the past, I promise it ain't me. That just ain't none of my business. Keep that shit to yourself. Don't care about who she's kissing or if she's catching hell. Get too much for too long, so who cares? No, I don't. That shit ain't none of my business. I think I might be finally numb.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world, we are live here. Intensity Broadcasting. We're live here with the Thunderstruck Super Series, being rudely interrupted by Mr. Gunner. Got some mini stock action coming at you tonight. Wrapping up some qualifying as we speak. While we wait for that to wrap up, we'll go ahead and pull up the schedule. Here we are, week 3. Here, Southern National next week, Myrtle Beach. Slinger shall be a good time for sure. Hickory, South Boston, the Bull Ring, and then Atlee will take over for the final 2 at Oxford Plains and Langley. 18 cars tonight, so we'll have a little bit of a B-main action coming at you here in just a few seconds. All right, looks like we're going to have a little bit of a little 3-car B main. Chris Reese, Aaron Ward, Keith Lichtenwalner going to duke it out for the final 3 spots on the grid. Actually, let's Let's see what he missed. What the about a tenth of a second was the about half a tenth was the deciding factor on who ran the B main and who didn't. All 3 cars will, however, make it to the A main. 20 cars is the limit here. Chris rocking a very interesting, very green paint scheme. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to send them green for 20 laps here in just a moment. Alrighty, we're green flag. Chris Reese possibly missing a shift there. Not a great start. Aaron Ward off to the jump. Aaron Ward having some issues dropping to the back of the pack. It's going to let Chris Reese resume the lead. Lichtenwalder Ward here for second. Gap is ever increasing between second and third, or second and the lead. Reese running an 09 to Lichtenwalder's 34 to Ward 16. Looks like we got a bit of a battle here going for the second spot. Ward applying a little pressure to the back of that 168 pink and black machine. Slides up a little bit. Aaron Ward going to take to the bottom. Lichtenwalder running the very, very tippy top of the track. Side by side there at the stripe. Lichtenwalder able to take the position back. Aaron Ward not going to give it up without a fight. Ward to the bottom. Lichtenwalder all the way at the wall. Ward is going to take the spot here from Lichtenwalder down the backstretch. Going to come up, kind of seal the top. Lichtenwalder back down to the bottom, following in the tracks of the 99 machine. Not a lot of horsepowers in these here little bang bangers. Here we got, I think, 200 horse is all we're working with here. Lowest horsepower, I believe, on iRacing. Minus the micros. I guess the micros have like 140 or something like that, but they weigh like 7 pounds. Back up front, it is Chris Reese leading all the laps. Ooh, Reese cracking the 15s with a 99 that lap. Ward Lichtenwalder still in the mid 16s with a 32 and a 41. Oh, quite the gap between Ward and Lichtenwalder now. 1.6 seconds. Not much to talk about here. Only 3 cars on the track. And they're all not even within a stone's throw of each other. So let's put it on most exciting and see what we talk about. And nothing exciting. Alrighty, just 2 laps remain here in this 20-lap B main. Chris Reese out to a leisurely Monday evening stroll. Everybody pretty well out to a leisurely stroll. White flag in the air. A little post-race chaos and carnage. And Lifted water completely missed. Alrighty, let's roll into I'm not sure where the stream went, but we're back. Alrighty, let's pull up your starting grid here. 75 laps the distance. 18 cars on the track. We have Dylan Bates going to lead him to the green. John Bennett outside of him in that second spot. Aaron Abendroth had a fantastic run last week. Came up just a hair short thanks to a little interference. Eric Tracy fourth. Atlee Weiss in fifth. Josh Oswald 6th, Rick Reeves in 9th. Elliot Carlson going to round out your top 10. Tyler Rice and William Griffith in 11th and 12th. Jared Fry 13th. Kiernan Church 14th. Chuck Phelps 15th. Chris Reese, Aaron Ward, Keith Lichtenwalner all saw them in that B main, making up your 18-car grid. "75 laps the distance." Should be a barn burner. A lot of fast guys. Very difficult to pass these cars on a track that is known to be incredibly hard to pass on. Not much to work with on the high side here. You can hang there for a couple laps, but if you don't get that pass complete in a couple laps, you're dropping back hard. Lights are off with the pace car. We're going to make that hard left-hand turn here in just a moment. There he goes, and we're going to kick the tires and light the fires. Green flag. Still nose to tail, 2x2 throughout the field. Bennett had a chance to come down and cut the nose off the 65. 65, a little wiggle there off of the exit. Dylan Bates able to come out to a pretty large gap. Abendroth Bennett still door to door. Atlee Weiss there just behind the red 65 machine. Hear lots of scraping and banging. Back into that third spot. Big gap between here and the top two. An absolute street fight here in third through fifth, really. Trying to figure out what is going on with my connection. Apologize for the issues. Not sure what's going on tonight. I see the stream is a little choppy, but I'm unsure of what is going on. Still nose to tail here. Huge gap. Bates and Abendroth have absolutely left this pack. Slip up from Rube. That's going to let the 22 of Gertis slide into that fifth spot. Now it's Atlee Gertis door to door. Fantastic racing here. Nose to tail, door to door, just leaning on each other. Gertis on the bottom, Rube up top. Rube trying to find a way back down before he loses several spots. It's almost a death wish being up top here for this long. 15 down. Oh, Griffith in the background loses it. Let's take a quick glance at that. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Down the corner underneath Tyler Rice. Sam Wetstein. Oh, Sam Wetstein tags the back bumper. Wiggle, loses it. Does not keep it out of the wall. Hits the wall pretty good there. That's going to bring out the caution and erase the lead of Dylan Bates and Aaron Abendroth. 17 laps complete here in the Kiernans GoGo Juice Ministocks presented by the Islander in beautiful Put-in Bay, Ohio, I believe. I will have to re-Google that or have Rick tell me. The ravishing Rick Rube here in sixth spot speaks nothing of great things of the Islander Inn. It's a little getaway resort tucked away in Ohio. See pictures. Beautiful place. Great place. Maybe I can talk the fiance into going there for our honeymoon. Back up front we go. It is Dylan Bates, Aaron Abendroth, John Bennett, Atlee Weiss cracking inside the top 5 in that 4th spot. Gertis 5th, Rube 6th. That is your top 3 rows. Sorry. Looks like the lights are up with the pace car, and he's going to be exiting the track surface here in just a quick moment. We'll be going back green flag. Green flag's back out. Dylan Bates, Aaron Abendroth, great start. John Bennett there as well. Abendroth's going to have to work to get back down once again. Bates able to get out to a sizable lead thanks to the dueling. Aaron Abendroth able to do the same. Bennett Weiss looking to do battle here for that 3rd spot. Bennett hanging tough on the bottom. Atlee trying to find a way down. His good friend Mason Gertis there underneath him, not going to let that happen. Atlee still hanging tough on the high side here. A lot more side-by-side racing than I anticipated. Eric Tracy, oh, contact. Eric Tracy showing a nose, probably not quite enough to trigger the iRacing spotter. Able to save it though. Bennett able to get back underneath Abendroth. Abendroth looking to cross him back over into one, not able to get it done. Atlee in that vanilla flavored Fairlife milk part. I thought it was strawberry, but I was soon corrected. Rick Rube on the high side looking to drive around the... Oh, Eric Tracy all sorts loose into the wall. Takes Josh Oswald. Just caught that out of the corner of my eye. Not exactly sure what transpired there. But we have the power of replay, baby. We can see what happened. Ooh, big shot. Oh, upsets. Oh, that is a tough break for the 12 machine, the 17 machine, and definitely the 66 machine here. See, he is upside down. Once again, detrimental to any racing automobile to not have the driving surfaces on the ground. Great race in action, like from the front to the back. It is absolutely incredible. Bates still up front. Bennett, Abendroth, Rube inside the top 5 this time. Weiss into 5th. Reese up 6 spots, up 10 spots to 6th. All right, we've completed 30 laps and have already had some incredible racing action. Dylan Bates, with the fastest lap of the race, believe it or not, with a 15:68. All right, lights are off with the pace car. We're going to rack them up 2 by 2. Pretty short order. Bates, Bennett, Rube, Abendroth, Weiss, Reese, your top 6. Green flags back out. Great jump by Bennett. Kind of left Abendroth sleeping there. Bennett, Bates, door to door. Bates not quite able to run away like he has in the last few restarts. Bennett tucking in behind the 91 machine. Going to challenge him back here into 3 and 4. Moves Dylan Bates up just a hair. Not quite able to complete the pass. Bates going to get the run. Going to be able to shut the door here into 1 and 2 on the 08 machine. 34 complete. Abendroth into the 3rd spot. Rube 4th, Weiss 5th. Reese still in 6th. Everyone's kind of single filed out so far this time around. Rice and Oswald here door to door for the 7th position. Here in the middle stages of the race. Oswald not going to leave the 6th machine alone here. Door to door they run. Back up front, it is Dylan Bates putting 3/4 of a second over Bennett. Abendroth still running in that 3rd spot. Rube and that Islander in powered 81 machine in 4th. Nose to tail they run 2nd through 6th. Oswald still working on Tyler Rice. This is about the well, there's a Hornet's Nest. The driver's back here. Fry, Griffith, Feltz, Gertis, Carlson back here in a Hornet's Nest from 14th to 10th. Let's do a quick field rundown here in the Kiernans GoGo Juice Ministocks presented by Islander Inn. That is a lot of words to say, but we have Dylan Bates still up front. John Bennett 2nd. Aaron Abendroth in the 3rd spot. Rick Rube in 4th. Atlee Weiss in 5th, where he started. Chris Reese up 10 spots to 6th. Looking to find a way around that man. Makes the dive. Atlee going to let him have it. Going to try and carry the momentum around the top. Not going to be able to do so. Looks like the 5th spot may belong to the Mean Green Machine of Chris Reek. We'll check. Nah, we'll stay here. Atlee Weiss fighting for his life there on the high side, trying to retake the 5th spot. Very difficult to do here on the high side in any car. That lap is he's going to get it done. Atlee Weiss sends it in, able to retake the position. So we can continue our field rundown. Josh Oswald in 7th, able to catch up to this pack after the battle. Tyler Rice 8th, Sam Wetstein in 9th, Jared Fry in that 5 machine in 10th, Chuck Feltz over the back bumper of him in 11th, Elliot Carlson 12th, Mason Gertis all the way back to 13th after taking that EOL, Aaron Ward 14th, William Griffith 15th, Kiernan Church all the way back in 16th, Eric Tracy back on the track after being upside down. And 17th, Keith Lichtenwalner on track, rounding out your field in 18th. At some point, Chris Reese has gotten around Atlee Weiss. Very difficult to say Reese and Weiss in the same sentence. Reese working on Abendroth as we speak. Oh, maybe a little contact there. No harm, no foul. Everyone stays in the correct direction. Oswald taking a peek underneath the 78 machine. Tyler Rice there as well. Maybe a little bit of contact there. But here we are, 24 to go. Huge gap for Dylan Bates. Almost 3 seconds. Rick Rube all over the back bumper of the 08 machine. We'll go back to this battle here for the 6th spot. Atlee Weiss has been fighting for his life for the last couple laps, trying to maintain position. May have been a little more violent on those tires than he had anticipated. Not very gentle on these tires running the high side, but he is having success up there in fending off these attacks. But eventually, I believe he's going to run out of Hoosier rubber, and I think we're starting to see that now. As I say that now, gets a good drive in on Oswald. Not able to carry the drive off. Looks like he will fall another spot. Tyler Rice looking to leave him up there a little bit longer. Atlee Weiss fighting for his life on the high side here as we got 20 to go. But there's an interesting battle here for the 3rd spot. Abendroth Reese in a fist fight for the 3rd spot. Reese has been on a mission since the green flags dropped, up 11 spots, and he is not done yet. 18 to go. That lap, Chris Reese scored in third and fourth. Able to cut down and take the spot. Josh Oswald going to try his luck around the high side of the 65. Abendroth with a good drive into the back bumper of that green machine. Oswald looking for something as well. Abendroth showing a nose there on the bottom, not able to do anything with it. Josh Oswald underneath Abendroth. Abendroth not having great late race success here in the Thunderstruck Ministocks, dropping yet again. Oh, as we have a caution, we have Keith Lichtenwalder, Mason Gertis backwards on the track. Ooh, Lichtenwalder drives it in, tags the 22. 22 hooks the 168. Something tells me there was something. We missed something. Let's see if we can't find it. There appeared to be some drama. Unsure what it is. Yeah, Lichtenwalder drove it in pretty deep, tagged the back bumper of the 22. The 22 wouldn't have anything of it, and set up the old right hook. Just 10 to go. We have yet another caution. Bates, Bennett, Rube, Reese, 4th. Abendroth, 5th. Oswald, 6th. Should be going green here fairly shortly. Maybe 9 to go if I were a betting man. Oh, no, we're going to go lights off right here. 10 to go. 2 hands in the air with the green flag. Dylan Bates with a great jump. Bennett right there with him. Oh, we got contact in the back. I seen it. I seen it. Ooh, Aaron Ward tags the 22, gets in with Griffith. Carlson there as well. Dylan Bates got to get another, at least one more great start like that to secure the win tonight. Alrighty, we're going to rack them and stack them one more time. Probably about 5 laps remaining. 4 to go, probably just over a green, white checkered finish, if you will. Gotta love some late race drama. Lights are with the pace car. We're going to rack them and stack them one more time. 4 remain. 3 to go at the line. Bates, Bennett, Rube, Reese, Avendroff, Oswald. Chris Reese looks like he missed a shift there. Checked up that bottom line a little bit. Bates, Bennett, door to door. This is the most challenge Bates has had all night long. Lean on him a little bit there on the corner. That lap going to belong to the 08 to Bennett. Bates going to battle back down. 2 to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Into 3 and 4 they go. Bennett slight advantage. Bates able to get the drive off. That lap belongs to Bates. White flag in the air. Bates half a car on Bennett. Into 3 and 4, a little bump and a little banging. Nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Bates gonna make the pass, make the block. Bates wins it by a bumper. Bennett, Rube, Reese, Oswald, your top 5. What a finish to that one. Like there was Weiss getting shuffled back 3 wide, gets turned at the stripe at the white flag. Big pile up. Throw up your feature results while the post-race shenanigans go on. Dylan Bates by 12/100ths of a second. Just over a full car length. Rube 3rd, Reese 4th, Oswald 5th, Abendroth 6th, Wetstein 7th, Tyler Rice 8th, Elliot Carlson 9th, Griffith top 10, Aaron Ward 11th, Kiernan Church 12th, Atlee Weiss unlucky finish there in 13th, Chuck Phelps 14th, Fry 15th, Gertis 16th, Tracy 17th, Licton Walnut riding out your 18 car field. All right, let's talk to the folks, shall we? Ravishing Rick Rube with a round of applause on the entrance. You were there for a little bit. You kind of kept a quiet race, and then was right there at the end.
Yeah, things really heated up at the end there, didn't they? And I actually lucked out getting that outside restart, but Johnny couldn't get by Dylan there. So
yeah, it looked like Reese possibly missed a shift down there.
Yeah. Now the outside groove actually was the place to be late in the race, but like I said, too wide in front of me. There was no place really for me to go until they sorted it out, which they didn't do until turn 4. So like.
I was honestly shocked at the amount of too wide racing and racing on the high side here tonight. Usually this is the only car I've ever seen have any kind of success here on the high side.
Yeah, it really makes it fun when you can race more than one groove. You know, it's not dominant. If you can get up on somebody's outside, you can give them a run. All
right, next week is the beautiful non-existent Myrtle Beach Speedway. How do you feel about your chances to repeat a podium there?
Well, it'll be interesting in these cars. It's kind of a big track for them, but I'm usually decent there. I race well. I don't qualify well, but we'll see how it works out.
Already got
Looking forward to it.
any friends, family, sponsors you got to thank before I kick you out of here?
Well, first of all, the Islander Inn for sponsoring the series and my car. SamAlley.com. Kiernans GoGo Juice for sponsoring the series. Flexible Freight Solutions and Jet Designs for the paint job. And you guys for broadcasting. Appreciate it.
I made sure to shout out Islander Inn a few times, and you get in the top 3. You got to make sure the boys there at the bar put this one on loop for a couple weeks.
Yeah, this one should get some play, right?
Exactly. All right, hope we get a chance to talk to you next week. Get another one up there on repeat.
I'll gradually start moving up in positions if you don't mind.
All righty, let's grab Mr. John Bennett. John Bennett. This is Alex up here in the intensity booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, here.
Day late and $1 short. Dylan Bates kind of had your lunch there till that last restart, and then you pulled a little trickery out and gave him quite the run there at the end. Go take me through your race.
Yeah, after practice, I kind of knew that the right front is really vital. Burning it up, and you just get way too tight on the exit, so I let him run it for a while, hoping we get that caution at the end. But I got scared for a little bit. Didn't look like we were going to get it, then we got it. I blew it there going into one on the last lap, went way too high and gave it to him.
Yeah, fantastic finish. Best one of the year. Across all 3 series, honestly. Next week's Myrtle Beach. How do you feel about your chances there at the beautiful, non-existent anymore Myrtle Beach?
I'm not too sure. I'm not a huge fan of that place.
All righty. You got any friends, family, sponsors, I think, before I kick you out of here?
None, just a black and white car.
Not to get with Jet Designs and get that thing tricked.
I know it.
All right, well, hopefully I get a chance to talk to you next week.
Yep, see you then.
All right, well, that's one way to do it. Sorry to interrupt your football game.
Hey, no problem.
You
Glad
kind
to be here,
of want to race, so I kind of have to talk to you.
and I'm okay with that.
Well, you kind of led that thing wire to wire and didn't have any kind of challenge from anybody there till that, what I call it, a green, white checker finish.
Yeah, well, I think old Johnny saved a little more rubber than I did there, and it caught me off guard. I told him in chat that I threw a push job on him. That's basically what it was. I just held it to the floorboard and hoped for the best, and it worked out.
Yeah, that was probably the best finish of the year across all 3 series so far. And yeah, you were out at one point to like a 4-second lead, just out for a leisurely Sunday cruise, sipping your Mai Tais. And then,
I thought I was being easier on the tires than I was, but turns out my right front was cooked.
yeah, well, next week we head to the beautiful, non-existent anymore Myrtle Beach Speedway. How do you feel about that track?
I really like Myrtle Beach. Southern National and Myrtle Beach are probably my 2 favorite tracks on the game, so hopefully we can string 2 of them together here.
All right, well, I believe this is 2 wins in a row for you.
Oh, yeah, let's see if we can string 3 together then.
Well, rumor has it you've strung more than 3 races together this season in your career, your 2024 campaign. So
Yeah, that
kind of got a
that is
record to
true.
break.
We'll see how many we can do in a row.
All righty. Got any friends, family, sponsors I think before I kick you out of here?
Well, I'm just going to hit the list here of Kiernans GoGo Juice, Islander Inn, SamAlleyCo.com, Flexible Freight Solutions, Jet Designs, and of course all the guys at VMS Motorsports.
All righty. Well, hopefully get a chance to talk to you with your 3rd win next week.
All right, thank you, good sir. We'll see you then.
Any more, we might have to put together a bounty fund.
Hey, I'll be okay with that.
All righty. Well, that's all I have for you fine folks tonight. 75 awesome laps. Pretty green race this week. Great side-by-side racing action. Did not anticipate any side-by-side of this track. In anything faster or bigger, the high side is a death sentence here, except for the Ministocks, evidently. That was the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. But as a wise man has once said,